All right, guys, Sean Tassay, your friend in real estate here. We're talking about the numbers from September 2017, breaking it down. We're in October now. The weather is still nice out, and we're finding that the real estate market really hasn't slowed down. We had a really, a blah sort of summer, but even given that, the numbers were still banging it out of the park. What we're seeing now is the weather's getting better, more sales are happening. We had the best month that we've ever had for a September last month, and it just keeps getting better and better. Our market's being driven heavily right now by the condo market, not so much by the residential side. Residential is keeping on par. The prices are going up, the number of sales is about the same, but the number of sales in the condo market is shooting up right now. And that's what we're seeing is driving everything up. The reason for that, the new condo builders stopped building condos about 3 or 4 years ago. 50% of new starts reduced 3 or 4 years ago. And what we're seeing is there's starting to be an uptick in people buying resale condos as opposed to brand new condos because there's nothing out there for sale on the new side. What that effect is having on the global market, everybody as a whole, what we're seeing is more sales. And so that's a good thing. If you're thinking about selling a condo, we're starting to see, okay, there's not a lot of inventory, there's not a lot of condo inventory, there's not a lot of residential inventory, and as a result, there's some really good opportunities if you are selling either condo or residential. Prices have gone up across the market. We're seeing price increases of like 7-8% on the residential side. Not significant price increases on the condo market, 3 or 4%, but still relatively good compared to the market that we've seen for the last 4 or 5 years. So if you're thinking about getting into the market, you'd like to know how this affects you, if you need to sell a house or buy a house, or if you're talking about investing, this is the time of year where flippers are talking about buying their properties, and they haven't been able to do it for the last couple of years because the market hasn't been insulated. We haven't seen that percentage rate growth over the last couple of years, and as a result, flippers haven't been able to really have a good opportunity. We're starting to see it's coming back. It's turning around now. So if you're thinking about flipping a home and you'd like to get into doing that, let me know and I can give you some advice that some of my past clients have had, where the pitfalls, where the benefits, where the right neighborhoods, where the right price points, all that sort of stuff. So if you have any questions, of course, as always, feel free to reach out. And until then, Sty Fire out.